Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So, I've got a package to unpack and this has come to me from the wonderful people at Fansells.com. Yay! I love a Fansells package. They were the first company that I ever bulk bought diamond paintings from, and I did come across in my photo memories a picture that I sent to our daughter of all the paintings as they arrived, just all in their little packets. I'll put that across the screen so you can see, and I was so excited. And after that, the rest is history. 5 years later, and I am still diamond painting, and I have got a lot more than just that little packet that came, although it felt huge at the time. So Fansells have sent these to me free of charge to review on the channel, so we'll have a quick overview look at them now, and then we'll get them completed and have a look. I have completed the fishy tray. That was the last unboxing that I did of Fansells products, and look at that. It has come out more spectacular than I expected. I just love this. I am considering, and I'm hoping it will work, if there's any resin people watching, would I need to do anything different because this is a wooden edge? Would it be okay just to lay the resin across and sort of level it out over the top? I've not stuck this down yet because I do still need to seal the fish. But yeah, just a little bit of advice if possible. But yeah, I just think putting resin across the top will just give it that like glassy effect. And as far as I know, you will still get all your effect of the sparkle underneath as well. I just think it needs to look a bit watery with it being fish. And I do like my fish. But yeah, I've loads left over, plenty of sparkle. I did think when I looked at the colours and I was starting to put them on, this looks a bit odd, having like the red with the orange and then having like this blue. But it just, when it's all together, it just really pops, and the charting is superb on this, and the quality is wonderful. This is a lovely little wooden tray. I mean, you could even use it as like a lazy Susan, really, put a little spinny bit on the bottom or something. But yeah, that is gorgeous. So I'm so pleased with that. I wish I'd left myself enough time really to get some more for Christmas presents, but maybe they'll do for next year. But yeah, the full unboxing of this one is in the Fansells playlist up there if you do go and check out my Fansells playlist. But yeah, isn't that gorgeous? You know, even the green, you think, oh, why would you put green underneath the chins? But it's just the shading and how they've charted it, and it's wonderful. I just love it so much. I just sat and smiled at it for about 5 minutes after I'd finished it. Yeah, Liz smiling at fish. At least it wasn't a battered one. I mean, as in cooked, battered and deep fried. Oh, well, anyway, let's get on with this unboxing. So, we have, a box. And another box. Aha, not giving anything away. Before we get into these, I will just quickly tell you about a special offer that Fansells have on at the moment. And that is that if you put 5 in your basket, you will only pay for 4. So you get the cheapest one free. Yay! And we like free. It's excellent to get something free. So a little extra gift for you. So that's a fantastic offer. So take advantage of that if there's anything on your wish list that you're wanting. And then there is a section where there is up to 70% off on some items. So if you check that out on the website, fansells.com, and go and check out that section, you might get a bargain, even one free as well. You never know. It is all worked out for you at checkout. Obviously, shipping and everything needs to be worked out as well when you get to checkout. But it's really good. It does work it all out for you, so you don't need to worry too much. So one is a bit thinner and one is a bit heavier and fatter, so we'll leave that one till last because that one could be just something a little bit different, and we'll have a look at this one. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay, and huge thank you to Fansells for sending me these. I always love getting my parcels. This is the first new PR package I've received since hubby passed away, so an even bigger thank you, Fansells. Oh, look. Hey, it's snowing today in the UK. Excuse my voice, I have got a cold. I did lose my voice for a couple of days, so that was quite fun, trying to croak down the phone to people to let them know, yes, I'm okay. But I saw this and I thought, I've just got to get that. It is fantastic. Look. Look at these hats. That's just taking your little brother or sister out, isn't it? And they're just playing up and they've put the hat down and they're just trying to put the head up and smile. Oh dear. These two are probably caroling and probably having a really good time, and they've had to take the younger one along with them, and they're just trying to, through gritted teeth, say, is she still doing that? And they're saying, yes, she is. Trying to ignore him or her. But I just thought it was just that little bit different, a different picture. So we've not got gonks or gnomes or animals or anything. We've just got cute little children with the snowy scene and the Merry Christmas. And then I love the fact that it's got like the Hessian type back. So we're a little bit Scandi, aren't we, with this one? We've still got the pine cones going round, and we've got your little light and everything. And I think this is a chimney here. It could be a chimney or a little table, not sure. And then all your Christmassy flowers. But I just thought, yeah, I like that one. That's a little bit different. And it is double-sided. Unfortunately, when they do them, the wording is reversed. You could always just put a little sticker or something over that has Merry Christmas the right way. But to be fair, I think everybody would just laugh at the little children on this, so they probably won't even notice that. Just so you can hang it, say, in a window, so everybody can enjoy it. You don't diamond paint the other side. I mean, you could if you wanted to. You could put some magic glue or something on the back. Yeah, it is just the one-sided. And with things like this, I tend to stick them on the wall anyway. I don't tend to use the chains, but that's just personal preference. Or you can just use a plate stand as well. They will stand up in a little plate stand if you wanted to have them on like a dresser or something, you know, really pretty. And even though you've got like these little hooks here, these little holes for your chain to go through, once it's all completed, you don't really even notice these. I say, too busy looking at the nice picture there. But that is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And I have found my tape measure. Yes. So it is 9.5 inches across, which is about 24 centimetres. So yeah, it's a good size. It's not one of the 30 by 30s, but it's not one of the 9-inch. It's an in-betweeny size. So I quite like these because I like to put them in size order on my wall, or I'll start off with a big one in the middle and then work my way out to the smaller ones. So in fact, I've even done them in an arch in the past as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this year, but I'm sure it will be something fun. Yeah, I've yet to go through all my last year's Christmas things and get all my this year's Christmas things finished. Okay, so we have our little chain in there, look. Pen, boat and wax, standard toolkit. Sorry, I do keep having to pause to cough, I do apologise. Right, so yeah, it's your lobster claw clasps, not easy for you to say. And it's just the standard one, but I won't be using this anyway. It is a bit smaller chain, so it won't hang down quite so far. I'll just give you a quick measure from, we'll measure the actual chain bit. So just to give you a rough idea, it's about 15.5-ish inches, which is about 39-ish centimetres. So yeah, it's a good length, and it'll just clip either side. I would suggest sealing this because if you're anything like me and have a little dog in the house, you can get, you know, bits of dust and things, and if you're packing it away for next year, you don't want your gems to move. So yeah, let me just double check. Oh, and it's a good one as well. So none of the edges have got any sticky on. It is only where you see the numbers and letters, and this bit here hasn't and this bit here hasn't. So that's really good. So they've put the glue, the sticky on really well, so you don't have to seal completely all over. And it must cost more. They must have to use a stencil to just put the glue where it needs to go, rather than just splodging it all over. So that's really, really good as well. And let's have a look at the crystals, see what we've got. Specials. So we have 10 different gems and colours. Ooh, sparkle. So, oh, look at that lovely deep red crystal. And a bit of a bronzy crystal, that'll be for our pine cones. And then like a greeny bronze crystal. And your standard silver crystal, nice and sparkly. And a very dark honey gold crystal. And a Christmassy green crystal. And your green marquise. And some red rounds, Christmassy red. And some red marquise. And some silver rounds, all faceted, all sparkly. So I think we can see where all the specials are going. We've got the silver rounds for the snow, and it does glisten because it's glistening here. And then the marquees are going to be all your poinsettia flowers, and your red rounds are going to be your berries on your little... Have we got holly? We must have some holly somewhere because we've got berries. Oh yeah, there's the holly. It's just hiding at the back there. Look, there's all the holly. And then we've got the marquees in green are going to go on the leaves. Look, so very, very pretty. Oh, I love this. It was just one of those cute pictures, and it just said, I've just got to have that to go on my wall. I just love this one here. Definitely planning mischief, and they're definitely, oh my goodness, this is going to be one of those days. Oh, and it did come lovely, nicely packaged as well with your piece of foam. And as I always say, keep your pieces of foam if you're crafting, great for needle felting, stamping, anything like that. Or even for packaging as well. So yeah, always keep those if you're going to use them for something else. Save them from landfill. Right, so that is that one. So let's have a look at the next one. Oh, and the price of that one is £7.99. So let's have a look at this one. And this one was £8.99. Okay, let's see what this one is. Da, da, da. It's a building project. I'm quite into my building projects at the moment. Okay, and we're another round one. Oh, look. Let's just see. Let's get it out first, Liz. So we're all crystals. Oh, we've got a hot pink. Yes. Pen button wax. And look, we've got some dinky little doodads. And we've got one of those little teeny tiny screwdrivers. We do like a little mini screwdriver. Yay. Okay, so that's our little building kit. We've got all these little pieces of wood here. So let's get those out. I think you can probably tell what it is. It's with it being round and all these little pieces, look. So yeah, we've got all these little pieces. Ooh. And then we have a top with all the little screw holes there, look, pre-drilled, excellent. And then we have a little round part. Ooh. And then we have the top. Ta-da! Oh, look at that. Oh, it's even better in real life. I know it looked different and lovely on the website, but I do think actually seeing them in real life does make a big difference. I know you're seeing this through a camera lens as well, but yeah, it's the 4 seasons to go on a little box. Oh, wow, this is super. I love this. So we've got spring down here, look, with all your spring flowers. And then we've got summer with all your greenery. Oh, couldn't you just imagine just sitting there? In fact, I could just sit there and watch all 4 seasons go along. But I'd need my coat by the time I get to this one because it'd be cold. My favourite time of year, autumn, which is gorgeous, and then winter. I'm not sure we'd have butterflies in winter, but I suppose it's just taking us through the 4 seasons. And then we've got this lovely little wreath in the middle, look, with the sun shining away there. Oh, that is gorgeous. The artwork is really super. As I say, it doesn't do it justice on the website when you see the picture of it. So the box is all going to build up, and we will have our lid. I'm wondering if it's going to have like an offset bit on the lid. Not quite sure. Once I've got it done, as always, we will build it on camera. So there will go in like that. Oh! So they're going to go onto there. Just talk amongst yourselves while my brain works this out a little bit. And then they're all going to... But if that fastens onto there, then how do you open it? We're going to have a really good play on this. I'll have to have a look at the instructions once we get it done. So as I say, I will build it on camera so we can have a play about together, and I can make all the mistakes so you don't have to. Right, let's have a look at the crystals. If you can hear a motorbike in the background, please excuse me. Our next door neighbour, who isn't a young man, he's younger than me, but he's not young, he's got children, and has got a motorbike, and he just seems to have this new hobby of just revving it up all the time. Yeah, it didn't sound very well this morning, to be fair, so I thought, oh, maybe it's not working, but obviously it is now, because it does sound a little bit like a lawnmower taking off, but anyway. Right, so we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different gems and colours. And we have a lovely peachy gold there. And an orangey gold, like a pumpkiny gold. And an aqua blue. And a hot pink, yes. And a lime green. And a lovely clear sparkly silver. And a honey gold. And now then, is that, yeah, that's a bronzy colour. It's not black, it is actually bronzy coloured, very dark bronze. And a lovely grassy green. Oh, and then our specials, look at those. Now they've got extra sparkle on. I wonder if they're like twinklers. Let's see if I can get them close up. Let's see if you can just get that extra sparkle. Sorry, because they're in the packet. You will get to see them once they're on the canvas. But yeah, they seem to be extra sparkly, those marquees. Iridescent coating. It's like a double iridescent coating on those. Then we've got some little pale pink marquees. And then some, ooh, dark purple marquees. Ooh, where do they go then? Where's purple? Oh, in the middle. I was just thinking which season has purple. But no, they're in the little flowers in the middle, look, just to give it a little bit more sparkle. So yeah, very pretty. But I love this. I just love the pictures. The fact that you're going through all the seasons, and I'm intrigued to know how to build this. So yeah, this one will be built sooner rather than later. Okay, so huge thank you, Fansells, for sending me these and staying with me even at my break from losing hubby. It is really very much appreciated, and I absolutely love these. That is just fantastic. That just is going to make me laugh every time I look at it. And then this one is just gorgeous. I just love the colours, love the picture. Just looks really good. The colours are just so bright and vibrant. It's going to be good when it's done, and we'll have a bit of a building project. So don't forget to go and check out fansells.com and that special offer of getting one free if you buy 5 items. That's a really good offer. Yay, a present for yourself. And I'd really appreciate if you give me a thumbs up. It also lets Fansells know that you like the video as well. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to join our little family, see what we get up to next, come back and see this completed, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out, so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! And we'd love you to come and join our family. It's just a little bit of crazy fun from time to time. Okay, well, another thanks to Fansells. Thank you to you for stopping by. Take care, everyone, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.